Hello everybody and welcome to another Train Sim World 6 video. In today's video we are doing November 25 Neilston to Glasgow Central in the 380/1 in snowy conditions. Let's go. We are at the station instead of in that head shunt. Let's get our safeties on. We've got TPWS, DSD, Vigilance, and AWS and TPWS. And let's do that all before putting the key in. Yep. Oh, yes. Nice. You have, if you didn't know this already, you have a 33% chance of getting a worn out AWS and a worn out horn. And it sounds like we have that. Put the wipes on interval. I'm not sure about the horn, but the AWS definitely is. I'm sure Siemens love that. Yeah, we are going to Glasgow Central. You flipping Wally. That's clever. We're going to Patterton, White Craigs, Williamwood, Moor End, Cathcart, Mount Florida, Cross Hill, Queen's Park, Pollock Shields East, and Glasgow Central. It's like I've got them on slow. Bloody hell. Flipping heck, right. I like how that's called quick. That definitely wasn't called that last time I played this. Right. Train doors close 30 seconds prior to departure. Do they fuck? Right, off we go. Jess, I hope you all are having a wonderful Christmas, and I hope that you got everything you asked for and that you are enjoying the content. 55 miles an hour. Next station is 3.6 miles away. See, that's just a bit too fast in my opinion. There's no way that's interval. That should be slow, because interval would sit there for a little bit longer. Yeah. No, I'm going to turn them off. And then I'll turn them on when I have to. But yes, oh my, does it look lovely. Lovely outside. In the game. Like how every time you go outside and come back into the cab again, it resets the weather. It's like it was almost covered in snow, but now it's not. But yeah, I feel like these were built for some sort of airport link that never happened. I want to say, because I remember them talking about it in the tutorial. Some sort of Glasgow link, maybe? Oh yeah. No, that's not ideal. What if I rotate the other way? Yeah, I feel like that's nicer. Put a bit of brake on. I don't know why I put that much brake on, that's not Go that slowly. Green signal. Because it's Christmas Day, am I going to be the only train around? I don't think TSW will have that simulated, will it? Yeah, they've broken the wires on the wipers on the 380, which is nice. Hello, that answers my question. No, there is another 380 just there. Another stroke 1. Here's this weird bit of track. And I want to say that Patterson's not far after that. So I'm going to put a little bit of braking in. Just down to 45. Just so it's more manageable when I do see the station. Okay, I don't see it yet. Because we're still a mile out, but the speed comes down to 50 anyway. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it on interval. Game can do its thing. I can wait till we're further along the bridge. Bit more like that. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh. That's a very satisfying press. Oh. You don't really get yellows and reds on it that often, considering how much of a network it is. Right, Patterson's got to be close. Surely, right? I mean, we've been going for ages now. Yeah, it's there. Slowing, slowing, slowing. S380 board or a 6 car. I didn't see a 3 car though. Which obviously doesn't affect us, but if we're driving the 314 it would do. But yes, I picked up this DLC on a 30% sale for £9 and 9p. So let me do the math. Can I go back into recent activity? No. No, let's not do that. Right, I'll save it for when we're on the move. Right, let's close doors. No, that's door release. That's door close. One thing that annoys me about TSW, and I'll show you this when we get to the next stop, is... it's not the biggest issue, but it is a bit upsetting. Right, let's do some math. £26.99 plus £8.99 plus £22.49 plus £22.49 plus £9.09. I had spent £90 come the 12th of January. So, from all year, my spendings were £90 in 2 weeks into the year. Well, they're saying that this is the biggest sale. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, I was talking to a friend and we agreed that this specific thing about TSW was rather annoying. I feel like that's a station building. I'm going to get slowing down just a little bit. those could have nothing to do with the station at all, although I feel like I see a station there. Indeed I do. Where's my 380 board? Okay, I was supposed to have a 380 board. I'll just stop here then. Right, neutral and doors open. Oh, sorry, door release, because releasing the doors does not open them. You, as a passenger, would have to press this button on the outside, or one of these buttons on the inside to then open the door, because the doors would not release. The doors would not open, they'd just be unlocked. So you would be able to open them from the outside or inside, so not all the doors would open. And yeah, I agreed with a friend that that's probably one of the most annoying things about TSW. At least from the UK side of things anyway. Off we go. Next station is... Actually I should say it on the thing, shouldn't it? Williamwood. Cheeky guy. Oh, bit of sand in, a bit too quick. Nice. 50 miles an hour, right? Yeah. Nice. And slowly coming to a stop. Just bring the brakes off a little bit and take them off entirely now. Probably could have crept that in a little bit better, but oh well. But yeah, I really like this unit. Really nice train to drive. Is it my favourite Desiro? It's up there, you know. It'd probably be the 700, the 380, the 350. Just because the 700 is a local train to me, so I have a bit of bias towards it. Other than that, this is probably the nicest one to drive. The 700's my favourite. But yeah, I'm filming all this stuff. And the last Xbox sale of the year hasn't happened yet. Might be after Christmas, but... Alright, sorry about that. Off we go. Next stop, Moor End. Standard stop flashing then. Meow. We love a 380. Do actually... What? Yeah, Moor End. Just making sure the screen's updating. yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping to stream, if I don't have any other plans to do any stream with anyone else, I'm hoping to stream the West Coast Main Line and 390, because that's the next 2 DLC I bought, which would add another 30 quid to the tally, which would mean we're on £120 spent in 16 days. That doesn't make for great hearing, but 60 of that was technically didn't come out my bank account because it was store currency. But yeah. Moor End. We're getting close to the circle again, surely. All trains can turn around at Moor End. Didn't know that. Well, they could turn out, they could pull out and shunt, sorry. I don't physically mean change ends at Moor End. Well, I mean, they could come in this way. Into Glasgow. S and a 6-car stop, so we'll just go up to that. Neutral and doors release. Uh, 11:11, which 10:11. They are actually an even half-hour frequency. Right, let's get out of here. Off we go. Up to 50. Snow's quite deep. I don't know if they'd actually run something like this. I don't know what was going on there with all the carriage shake. Maybe there's a dip in the track or something. See again. Massive shake. Can't see any of the AWS ramps, so I don't think they'd run trains in this. This is way too deep. Right, there's a 20. Yep, that is the 20, so let's slow down a bit more than this. That probably should have been a lot more controlled, but next up is Cathcart. Oh yeah, bit of suspension over the point mark. This is one of Dovetail's better loco DLC, or better train DLC, because it's not a loco. Locomotives and trains are completely different things. Let's not even go there. Oh look, we have new, different 380 car markers. We have 3 and 4, and then I'm assuming 6 and 7 will be a little, 6, 7 and 8 will be a little further up, because you can get 2 3s, a 3 and a 4, and 2 4s. Right, neutral door release. Bit further than the mark, but do you know what? It's better to be far than short. And I think the marks are in the wrong place slightly, because I reckon that'd be too far back. Maybe it'd be just okay, but nothing too good. We actually have got a bit of time here, so do you know what? DRA. Come on. It takes like 50 seconds for the doors to open. Have we got any objectives so we can do it? I know that's very unrealistic and I should never have left it while leaving my cab open. Anybody could have it. No tasks to do here. Oh, I've already done them. Oh, well, let's run back to me train. Excuse me, get out of me way, get out of me way. Why don't you take your umbrella down and get on the bloody train? Ever thought about that? Get the cab door closed, sit in the seat, DRA off, I said DRA off, and doors closed. back into forward and apply some power. Sound like I'm doing a tutorial. Apply some power to begin moving the train. Those stupid TSW tutorials. Well, they're not stupid, they're good, but I'm not a tutorial person. It's like, just let me get in and drive. I might need to do a tutorial when I get the 87 or the 86. I've never driven a tap changer before. But then also, wouldn't it be great entertainment in a video if I just jumped in and went, yeah, I can do this. I mean, I probably could. I've watched enough videos on it. I'm not trying to sound like I'm gloating on my ability, but I reckon I could. It doesn't seem too challenging. Seems a bit daunting, maybe, but I reckon I could do it. Just jump in and go. But yeah, I feel like in these units you always feel like you're going really fast because the front end's slanted. And also, if you have the ScotRail 158 and you have the Sprinter Express timetable on the what's it called, ScotRail Express route, Edinburgh to Glasgow, you do get 380 services on there that let you take this thing up to I didn't know it had gone to 40. Do let you take this thing up to 100 miles an hour, which is nice. Yes. Slowing down. Neutral and release doors are alright. Oh, we're actually running late. Around 30 miles an hour. But yes, this is now a time where, one, I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas, if you're watching this on Christmas Day, and two, this is time for you guys to admit something. Do you wave at the other drivers as they drive past? I have done it in the past without knowing it, but while knowing I'm doing it, I don't think I have. And here we are at Cross Hill. It's not as bad coming in this way as it is coming in the other way. There's 3 and 4 380 markers. Call that markers up high. How are the short people gonna see it? Cool, no short train drivers at ScotRail. Flippin' heck. Newspapers, are we on time? No, we're still... Well, we're on time, but not on time enough to go and do the newspapers. I'll have to come back for them. Next stop, Queen's Park. Isn't there a King's Park on here as well? Or something King's related. Speed limit again? 30. I forget, obviously, that we're a 4 car, so we don't have as much power as a 3 car, and we take a little longer to get past the speed limits. So I've probably been speeding once or twice. Oh dear. happens, I suppose. There is a King's Park somewhere, I'm sure. I just don't know where. Right, gently apply the brakes. Yeah, I went for light snow in this. Yeah, next video will also be in a Desi. A 350. Or I might do it in the 7... No, because the 710 doesn't come with the West Coast main line. Right, I don't know where the markers are, so I'm just going to go to the end. Obviously in real life you'd have training on where the markers are. I have no idea, so I'm stopping here. I bet they were here, weren't they? Yeah, there's 3 and 6, but there's no 380 oh, there's one there. Okay, that's not awful. I've certainly done worse stops in my lifetime. Or I've certainly done no stops at all in my lifetime. Let's go straight through. Wouldn't it be cool to do a Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central non-stop run on this route? I'd be like, what's the point? Right up to 35. Escarboard. Stop, neutral, and doors on the right hand side at... Where's this? Pollock Shields West or Pollock Shields East? Pollock Shields East. Pollock Shields West is that one there, isn't it? Pollock Shields West, yeah. Thought it would be. Well, let's zoom out the map. 22:30. So we have a bit of time. Is that a red for me? No, that's mine. Signal Golf Bravo 5103. It is actually snowing. Like decently, not like what it was a minute ago. Oh, let's get doors closed. miles an hour. What's the speed limit? 25. Oops. That needs to go, and that needs to come back up. Yeah, I hope you all are enjoying. If you are, please do like and subscribe. Oh, hello. Bit loud. God, that looks nice. Oh, hello, 314. Come on, we're actually getting to Glasgow today. Not tomorrow. Today. 20. Ooh. That went with a bit of a squeak. Got worn bogies. Or slippery rails. Never known TSW do that. There are quite a few bits of track work around here. Platform numero 4, I think. Track number B, platform 4. Possibly. Where's the AWS? Is there not AWS for that signal? Because it was so close to the last one. Have I got AWS on? Yeah, it's on. It's not going to be AWS here either. Nice. Right. Glasgow Central's an inside station, so we won't be needing them anymore. And let's bring the speed down a bit, down to 10 miles an hour. Down to 5. We need to be careful actually, because when you get to under 3 miles an hour, these Desiros have this sort of auto stop thing, even though it's 1.5 miles an hour in real life that they do that. There you go, that auto stop thing makes it really hard to get a good stop at some buffers. Yes, that has been the 4th video in the Christmas series? No, 5th video in the Christmas series. Hope you all have enjoyed it. Hope you're having a very Merry Christmas. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye for now. Core 0.3 stopping accuracy at Williamwood and 0.4 at Patterton.